Dogecoin is gearing up for a massive move, so we have to talk about it. You guys can see that Dogecoin is at a major level of support. What I've been using so far is this low, this high, and just building a little bit of a rectangle out of it. Every time we've dipped in here, this has been a great opportunity to buy. And so far, you guys have seen it lower highs. We got our high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and maybe a lower high somewhere over here. But we've been looking at going lower and lower, but our support has been holding up. So you guys can basically see a nice general pattern like this with the support level down here. We're waiting for Dogecoin to break out, and it most likely won't break out for a few more weeks or even a month from now. But we have been getting ample opportunities to buy here. What I want you guys to pay attention to right now is if I add the Bollinger Bands, we're getting ready for a very nice squeeze. This is going to be what everybody's waiting for. Usually when we get into our squeezes, we see some really nice moves, sometimes on the upside, sometimes on the downside, but Dogecoin really hasn't been squeezing for a very long time. So everybody is going to start getting hyped about this. We just have to hope that whatever news comes along, we're going to be very happy with it. So let's hop over here to the daily chart, and you guys can see still holding these levels of support. Every time we drop in here, it looks to be a good buying opportunity. And of course, you guys can see some of these lower highs that we were talking about on the weekly chart. You can see we tried to break it right here, was unable to just by a hair. They managed to push us down, as you guys can see. However, next time we should have a great opportunity to break out, really just about breaking even. And that's a relatively good thing. So as far as Dogecoin's concerned, if you guys wanted to buy according to this theory, you still are at a very good support level. For me right now, because we are seeing all these lawsuits coming out of the SEC, I might do a little bit more dollar cost averaging into this and then waiting maybe a month before I could really get a good selling price on it. But right now you are in that clear zone for buying. Now, if you were to dollar cost average into this and we're at 7 cents even right now, you guys would most likely be buying a little bit now and then maybe try to buy some up if we get back down here to 6 cents. That's kind of the range I'd be looking at. I don't think we're going to be breaking down from this little level of support and coming all the way back down here to 5.5 cents anytime soon, unless Bitcoin does take another massive drop down over the next few weeks, which could always happen, of course. But as long as Dogecoin continues to hold this level of support, these are going to be great opportunities for you guys to buy. You guys know that Dogecoin has its own little system up, and if I go back over here to the weekly chart, you guys can clearly see that if you guys try to do any technicals on this, it really hasn't been the best here. You guys can see, boom, you know, we really haven't been honoring these technicals. Maybe even if I go back a little bit further and just do a smaller one, you guys could see here a little bit there. But even so, we really haven't been honoring these too much. So if you guys are looking for a large level of support to kind of hold yourself onto, if you guys are buying down here, I would actually just go to the old-fashioned levels of resistance. So one right there around 9 cents, one up here a little bit higher around 11 cents, and then one all the way up here around 15 cents, which kind of matches what we saw up here. Or if you want to get real fun with it, go back in time a little bit more, and you guys are going to be playing the long game here if you guys are looking to hold Dogecoin. If you guys think this is the bottom, your big level of resistance is going to match up to what we saw back over here in December of 2021, and you guys are looking for 21 cents. I don't think we're going to get anywhere close to 21 cents in the next few months. I think at most we may get back up here to 15 cents if the market still is resilient. Again, withstanding all this news coming out of the SEC suing anybody that has any cryptocurrency, I guess you would say. However, we really are just looking for this major squeeze to happen here any day now, and this is really going to give us a really good breakout opportunity where you guys can have a lot of fun. I will stress, whenever Dogecoin does have these larger breakouts, let's open up an hour chart, you guys will notice that we tend to come back down very fast. So I want you guys to be smart, and if we do have a really parabolic move, I want you guys to be able to get out or scale it appropriately. That way you guys aren't stuck holding a bag, because sometimes you guys feel like, oh no, it's booming right here. You guys don't want to buy right here and then be holding after it comes all the way back over here. You guys want to buy over here or down here or right now in the stable zone and then sell towards the top and be happy that you made your money. If you guys are holding for the long term for Dogecoin, you have a totally different strategy, as you guys know. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and get ready for this big move that's going to happen with Dogecoin over the next few weeks.